Hello everybody, my name is Balawi Bahago and this is my story. Beyond Addiction is an inspiration for my story, which had caught my attention to a lot of situations that is happening to a lot of young people today. And my story goes, after becoming a graduate and being a very popular MC in Kaduna, I inherited this MC from my father, who was one of the most popular MCs in Southern Kaduna. They call him MC Jonathan or MC Special. And at the end of the day, I find out that, okay, I was doing actually well with myself as an inherited MC from a father to a child. Now, all of a sudden, my story became worse when I find out that, okay, as a student union president, which I graduated from Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka Mando, and I started feeling on top of the world because I felt drinking and smoking was actually a way to portray respect from friends and people around who will make you feel like if you don't drink or smoke, you don't belong to any level in life. I thought it was the way forward, and I kept on doing what I was doing. Carelessly, I was enjoying every moment because I get to meet a lot of people who will invite me over for outings and the rest of them. Now, it's all fun for me after youth service, becoming one of the most popular MCs in Akwa Ibom State, traveling from different places, getting all the recognition by friends who have all it takes for me to become the greatest. My wish way back in time was actually to be one of the most respectable guys in Kaduna State. Being so popular to that point where I anchor big events, I travel by air, going for my events in Akwa Ibom State, going to shows in different states in Nigeria. Everybody was like, wow, this is like the next biggest boy in town. I became so popular. Now, I was so attached to this drinking because I felt that was the life. I was so addicted to it because I felt that was the only inspiration towards the talent that God gave me. So all of a sudden, I kept seeing myself repeating the same thing because at the end of the day, I find out that because of this drinking and smoking, I lie a lot just to keep myself going. I had to cajole people. I have to do a lot of atrocities just to keep myself on top of the chain. And people did not notice it because I could find different solutions or different methods to cover it up because I didn't want anybody to notice, because I knew that could be actually an obstacle for people not to really support my dream. So I kept hiding it to people until I saw this. I never saw it coming because I only saw myself being part of the most baddest guys around, hanging out with big boys and drinking and smoking and all that. And I was like, wow, what is wrong? When I started seeing myself staggering, getting all high, and people started saying, I'm disappointed. Yesterday you were too drunk. And I was like, no, this is not me. And that was where I started questioning myself, like, what is wrong with me? I tried to look for solutions. Now, the first solution was I was given an offer to work with the family of the former Chief of Army Staff, General Ellen Yusuf. God bless his soul. The wife, who was actually a mother to me, brought me in, kept me in her house, fed me, gave me an offer that it was a dream come true for every young man who is coming up. She told me if I can just calm down and be the man I'm supposed to be, she's going to give me any force of my choice, which was a great dream for every young man coming up after graduating from school to be the best among his peers. But all of a sudden, I saw myself really being worse. From trying to help me, I became worse in that same situation. I could do anything just to get money, to get drunk. I could steal. I think I left that. She took me to their farm. I was the assistant farm manager of that same farm, Kenna Mega Farm in Barra. Barra people could testify that time when I became a junkie, that I could drink all the ogogoro in the life. People saw me and they were like, no, what is wrong? The first episode was I was chased out of that community in shame and disgrace.